Hello, and welcome. It's Sorry Sunday. And I already see a lot of people here in the chat. Welcome, Oromir. I heard that you're doing okay, so I think that's an upgrade from yesterday, and I'm hoping that we can have a little smile on your face today after a very eventful Story Sunday. And hello, Tim. A very nice introduction of yourself coming in here. Very skillful, I have to say. And also, hello, Naomi. I hope you're doing fine as well. Hello, everybody. How are you? I hope you have some snacks, something to drink, and something to enjoy, so that you are ready to get into the game together with me. So let's get rid of the music. Go into the game just to get some music in there. Maybe higher the volume so that you guys are able to actually hear something. There we go. There we go. Hello boys, girls and non-binary parts. How is everyone? I'm a little bit exhausted. It's Sunday, so it's cleaning day and we did a lot of stuff today. And I still have the motivation to clean more, but yeah. There's time to rest and there's time to do stuff. So, oh, we got a Mr. Mime in here. So, yeah. I think being exhausted and a little bit down might be the best way to phrase it, but still, I'm very happy to be here today and to examine this game today. And I hope you guys are fine as well. And yes, I think that's pretty much everything. We have everything going on. I hope you can hear everything. Let's press a button after reading the text. After triumphing over the dissidents in the right, you return to the wagon to recover from the night's ordeal and figure out how best to proceed. The dissidents were the anarchists, or otherwise the very badly behaving dogs. Maybe I'm stepping on some tails here, but yeah. I try and I hope you and Oromir stay get better. Yes, I hope so too. I think it will be. Sometimes you just need to calm down a little bit and sometimes you feel better afterwards. Edwin. You alright, Rocky? Oh, this was the... Oh gosh, the voices. It's things so chum, I just need a little time. Didn't count on Parka being caught up on all this. I think that was his voice. You don't owe him your conscience. You will sort things out with him. You always do. I do not wish to interrupt, but the dark of night is waning. Tim, you're just an angel. Oh yes, Tim is indeed. And he already got the Pokemon! Oh my gosh, Tim, you got the best luck today. You got good karma. Oh my gosh, today is your day, Tim. I can already see it happening. Oh, but I have to say, we have a very heavy delay because at the beginning of the stream my internet and my PC seems to be lagging quite hard, so we have a delay of around nearly 20 seconds, 15 to 20 seconds, so I'm very sorry if you type something in the chat and I'm reading it a lot later and it's popping up a lot later in the stream. I'm very sorry. I hope that it's not going to happen, but that might happen because of this very huge delay. I tried to fix it as fast as I can, but yeah. We still got the delay going, so I'm very sorry for that. I hope it will be better in the next stream. Rita, would you join us outside, please? Yeah? Oh, I think we already got this one, I'm not sure. You find your diary on the lone minstrel gazing into the sky above the valley, which is beginning to grow pale. You look toward the heavens. Oh yeah, seek now your destination. Ah, that was where we last went off. Yes, I remember. Millith, the bog star. The bog star burns bright over a fetid cavern in flagging hands. Whatever that means. Thank you guys are all awesome and I want you all to be as happy as possible. Yeah. Tim is precious. Oh, and even though I haven't made the alerts and something myself yet, I think I'm going to change them though to fit more into the theme of our channel for now. I'm going to try to have that ready for the next stream, so for tomorrow, so let's keep an eye open for that. Stop it, Tim, I'm gonna tear up. Oh no! Don't make Oromir cry. Oh well, those are happy tears then, so maybe that's fine. Then it is feared. We are to press further north, beneath the valley into flagging hands. What is this? A gloom-filled, desolate region of the downside, beyond which lies the sea. A fetid sprawl of noisome, festering, unpleasant adjectives. Basically a disgusting swamp pit. Oh, maybe we find Shrek there. The scribes are watching over us. They will protect us wherever we should go. Had you been to flagging hands, you would not say such things. The scribes here surely turned their back on that place. Hey, Lurk! Hi, hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for lurking, Contour Speeder. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful day. And thank you so much for the lurk support. And even if your day is not going so well, I hope it will get better eventually. I wish you a wonderful day. For me, I'm just a little bit exhausted. Thank you so much for asking, though. I really appreciate that. If I may, the blankness of flagging hands shall wear upon you, to be sure. I urge for you to take what rest you can, for you shall need your strength upon the road ahead. Romeo, thank you for the thirsty! You thirsty? Am I thirsting about people already? I mean, I love Faye, I have to admit that, but... Today I just have water, because I already drank my chocolate milk today. Your fellow exiles agree to turn in for the remainder of the night. At dawn you shall have to press deeper and through the downside. Let's go. Good day to you as well, thank you. Thank you so much. Let's go, let's see. Oh! A rookie, he seems to have something on his mind. Again? Tell me. You can tell something is troubling Rookie, though he seems relieved to see you. Hey, chum, listen, I got to level with you really quick. Stay hydrated, girl. I will. Don't shout at me, okay? I'm sensitive. You remember Barker, don't you? Oh gosh, got that British accent in there. No. Get back. No, back. You remember Barker, don't you? Not exactly easy to forget, though believe you me, I try. Well, he's got me by the scruff. I've been down there a little while, as you can see by now, but Barclay's been here longer. He's made quite a name down here. As for me, I needed help. You understand, I had a certain standard to uphold. So I figured he would be the one to ask. Then Rookie hesitates. But Oromir, you have to stay hydrated as well, so I hope you drink as well. But then his familiar grin returns. So what if I owe him though, right, chum? I got people back on the other side, and just between us, we're loaded. I mean, rich. I mean, he got a golden necklace with a golden bone on it, so... And all those little stones, so I kind of figured that he's loaded, but thank you for telling me again. Weird flex, but okay. My little problem with Barker, soon as it's gonna take care of itself, just as soon as my people send the money through. Gosh, he's such a mafia boy, man. So I'm telling you right here now, don't even worry about it. I'm sure everything on that front is going to end up real tidy real soon. Okay, with that he scampers off before you can respond. It seems Rookie owes a debt of some sort. What is on the line exactly, you're unsure. Interesting. Let's touch all the little imps again, because I want to. Is there an achievement for touching all the little ones? Oh, we got some here. Teasel's nest, ah! Various scraps and things laced together with bits of ribbon and fabric, topped off with a plush fish. Teasel's status sitting quietly with Hedwin. So cute. Okay, we still have this one. Nothing new here, I guess, right? No, nothing new. Okay, we can level. Nothing new. Are we even able to level someone? Nope. So let's get out of here and go into the next part of the journey. Come dawn, you find Hedwin and Jodar assessing the current situation with the minstrel. Are you most certain? Aye, madam, I make no claim the journey shall be pleasant, but it is necessary. Edwin motions to you as they continue talking. Seems we'll have some work to do once we arrive in Flagging Hands. Let's get going as soon as you're ready. Sooner we get there, sooner we can leave. Yeah, that's true. If that is such an unpleasant stay, then might be best to just go ahead. Laying hands. That looks indeed like a swamp. Oh gosh, I think even Shrek wouldn't put a foot out here. Let's see if people have something to say. Nope, nobody here. Weird to have nobody to talk to though. Okay. Consider how to proceed. The Flagging Hands region proves as dismal as Rodari indicated. The air is thick and foul. How far through the pit of Millith? Whatever. Pokemon community. Catch Psychic type Pokemon as new community to unlock global bonuses. Next goal, shiny chance. What? Excuse me? What do I see there? That's nice. Okay. Can we please yes? I mean, like, yes? Can I write here? Yes. Okay. So, there we go. But I think nothing came up though, right? So, pit of Millith. Or Millith? I don't know. According to the stars, the next rite shall soon commence here. A fetid den in which the with Millith sealed the physical form of Islak Astralborn. Whatever you say, sir. All the way across the marshlands on the coast. Rita, would you join me in the wagon for a moment? We have matters to discuss. Jodaro and Hedwin exchange looks, then she turns to you. Go see what she wants. What he wants. Oh, there's a... Ooh, look at that green sphere. Thank you for your time, reader. I have something for you, on behalf of my client. Before you is an artifact called the Beyonder Crystal. Beyonder Crystal, an ancient artifact connected to the rites. Should the reader manage in your eyes, present the crystal only then. Message to the lone minstrel. Ooh. Interesting. You observe a shimmering crystal of some sort beside the Book of Rites. As you have surmised, the triumvirates you are to confront during the rites shall stop at nothing to prevail against you. They have prepared for this for quite some time. The Beyonder Crystal may help ensure that you are well prepared in turn. It is a resource now at your disposal to be used at your discretion. Gaze upon it and you shall see what I mean. Interesting. Henceforth you may use the Beyonder Crystal. It is calling you. Let us take a closer look. Beyonder Crystal seeks rookie. What? Shimmering crystal inscribed lives beyond your understanding. You look up upon the shimmering surface of the Beyonder Crystal. Some of your senses fail, though you retain a hold over your consciousness. An apparition appears before you, clad in the raiments of the rites, but incorporeal. Oh, I sense that you are not a total idiot. Okay. Well, thank you. She reaches for the clasps on her mask. Oh wow, she cute. So the Nightwings have returned. Yeah, that's what we are. Sandra, but where are my manners? You must be the lovely reader. Please call me Sandra. Sandra. She is a wraith, expelled for eternity within the Beyonder Crystal, and bound to serve the rites. Oh, interesting. So she's not even in the exile anymore. She's even expelled for eternity as a wraith. Interesting. We met briefly before when you first beheld the brook. When you were stuck inside of it, I was among the phantoms your companions banished there, no doubt stroking their egos. Okay. You listened well enough to that damn voice. Now I suggest you listen well to me. Voice describes it in the book. that calls to you during the rites and reminds you of your exile. Indeed, I am bound in servitude to you, along with any idiots whose freedom happen to be intertwined with yours. I think her voice should be a little more sassy, so let's try to do that. I know the rites better than anyone. I soon can whip you into shape if you but take advantage of my services. First, I offer scribe trials to those friends of yours. If they can pass, it shall be worth their while and yours. Scribe trials. Send a series of special challenges. Okay, nice. Custom tailored for each of your fellow exiles. Secondly, my Beyonders and I avail ourselves for practice rites, should you be so inclined. Beyonders, a special triumvirate banished for eternity and trapped within the rites. Okay. No strings training competitions between your fellow exiles and Sandra's Beyonders. Okay, nice. So we have nothing to lose there. Or you could always come and chat and briefly free me from an eternity of boredom, You have invoked Sandra from the Beyonder Crystal. What do you wish to do? Request of her a scribe trial? Choose an eligible exile to brave one of Sandra's challenges and earn a unique reward if they prevail. Practice. Ask what is on her mind. Sandra is bound to the Beyonder Crystal. She may appreciate having someone to talk to. Please send on the Beyonder Crystal for now and return to your less ethereal companions. Let's do a scribe trial, right? Indeed, it looks as though one of those failures of yours is ready for a lesson in pain. Oh, and we got a poker catch in there, so I think that pretty much everyone that is able and want to should actually be a part of that, right? I think that's what we are supposed to do in that event. But let's see. Choose among the worthy. Sandra has taken an interest in Rookie. Prevail and earn a unique talisman. Oh, nice! Let's do it then. You asked Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Rookie. What the loudmouth cur? Well, I suppose that he is ready, technically, though I have a litany of reservations about him, but let us bring him forth. Soon Rookie appears in heat of the summons. Chum, why are you looking at me like that? Well, Rookie, I think you're going to have a tough spot right now. I do have to say, though, I have a lot of fun giving all those characters a different voice. Alright, what's the big idea, huh? There's some kind of trick you're playing, chum? The apparition Sandra then appears. Apparition? Oh, apparition. No one caught it. Okay. Then appears and unfastens her mask. Shout your snout and listen well, cur. You answer to me here. Or what? Your mouth runs quicker than those stubbly little paws. You have much to learn if you have any interest to prevail in the rites. Let us see how you fare without the benefit of your trusted comrades, save for your lovely reader. I guess it's you and me then, huh, chum? Wherever you are. No, oh gosh, this is a wall. Okay, indeed, good to know. What? How? How did he not die? Oh my gosh. Eh? Why is... Oh, because this one is bigger. Now I understand. What? I wasn't fast enough. For real. Wow, that's not... Wow. That's not as easy as I thought it would be. Oh gosh. Go, 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 go. Okay. Two more times. Yes, Tim, you are totally right with being shocked about that. Oh gosh. Woo! No. Oh gosh, why no? Oh god. Can we do this more often than once. I did it. I did it. I did it. Walk, 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 walk. Okay, 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 okay. We just have to do it one more time. No, 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 no. But they also just have to do it one more time. What? Damn it. Walk. Oh my gosh, that was close. Holy frick. Okay, we did it. Okay, we did it, we did it, we did it. That's how we do it. That's how we do it, right, Jam? And this, it is, and you acknowledge likewise that you did not do it on your own, despite having to face my demon friends all by yourself. You passed my test, Kerr. Congratulations. Are in order, both to you and to your lovely reader. Now, farewell. Sweet. Nice, nice, nice. Your campaign progress says automatically whenever appears. Yes, 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 indeed. That Santa kind of gives me the shakes. Know what I mean, chum? Hey, what's that you got? You received your more strength for completing Rookie's trial. After Rookie casts his aura, it lingers longer than usual. Wow. Well, wow. That's wow. Rank 5 legendary talisman. Nice. Let me give that to Rookie in an instant. Go. Give that to him. What was this? After being banished, has a chance to return immediately. More quickness. Oh, he doesn't have anything. And then let's give that to him. Or maybe, maybe that one with quickness because he is very, very slow. So let's give her that one and him this one. Yeah. You have returned to me, have you? Oh, what? Sandra deems none of your fellow exiles worthy of her time right now. Check back with her later. Okay, we don't need to practice one, so let's ask what's on her mind. I do appreciate the effort to make small talk with me, reader. Anything to break from the monotony of staring at the void within this place. Not that I could see if... not that I could see it if I tried. She laughs at this, or maybe at herself. Certainly, I could make talk with my fellow Beyonders, trapped here as they are with me. You might expect that we all would keep each other company. There's just one problem there, however. We are all sick of one another. She laughs again, perhaps not at a joke, but instead at her predicament. I do exaggerate to some extent, but there's a certain truth in this. We have been stuck together long enough that we have grown more distant rather than more close. Wow, that's actually quite sad. Sounds like a real family. But I had best not wear out my welcome with the likes of you, as I have long since done with all the others here. So carry on for now, and if those fools with whom you travel learn something, come bring them forth to me, and I shall see to it they learn some more. What else? Nothing. Thank you for your time. Oh, well done then, reader. Okay, sweet. And let's go. Continue. You find everyone is feeling rather miserable. Since just being in flagging hands eats away at one's spirit, only the imp Tizu seems unaffected. Most of your fellow exiles lost one hope for the next ride. Oh shit. Duration of banishment. Oh wow, suffer alongside them. Okay, yeah. Guess I will do so. A moment, reader. There are several courses we may take through flagging hands. If you choose to prolong your stay, it may be worth your while. However, your companion spirits shall likely suffer more. Oh damn, where? Okay, follow field. The south roof through flagging hands crosses diseased and wilted plains. The lone minstrel says you can improve a talisman if you take a job here. Okay, nice. The middle route through flagging hands cuts straight to the pit of Mythilith. Edwin suggests taking this faster route will reduce your companion's loss of hope. Nice. The north route crosses a mass grave. The lone minstrel says you can get a valuable item if you take a job here. Let's go with the valuable item, and I think a mass grave might suit us as bets, so let's go there. What a nice view. But it still is a beautiful, beautiful game. The north route through flagging hands is dismal beyond reckoning. There is a little talk among your group, yet you sense despair encroaching. Only Tiso seems unaffected. Yeah, because he's an imp. Most of you fell, yeah. Again, 1 minus hope. Later you can accompany the lone minstrel in pursuit of his task here. Speak not directly to the living shade, and be true to your heart when responding to its inquiries, and make no attempt to look it in the eye. The lone minstrel offers these and other words of advice as you approach the brutal mounds of Cold Mode, where many exiles of the downside see their final days. Cold Mode, the north route through flagging hands, crosses a mass grave. Even a thorough burning failed to cleanse a certain haunted air here. Oh damn. Oof. A glimmer of a shade appears before you as you stand surrounded by the dead. You barely see it and it does not speak, but you feel its thoughts piercing your heart and mind. Pretty cool. According to the shade, the book that you possess may lay some of the fallen here to rest. Oh, wait. The shade leaves you to your work. You turn through the book, locating passages concerning freedom and the spirit. You recite such words as seem best fit to each of the fallen you see. Oh wow, we are actually doing God's work here. It is draining work. Yeah, of course it is. The shade resurfaces after a while. It leads you to a hollowed stump, then fades away. You found a Noxshroom. You quickly put it away. Noxshroom. This can be sold at a slack market. Value 50. Okay. A seething bit of fungus, which holds value to certain denizens of the downside. Okay, that's all. Well, interesting trade. Well, maybe we can use the money, I guess. I don't know if it was worth it. By the time you reach the pit of Mythilith, everyone besides the EMTs seems to be feeling even worse than before. You sense their desire to leave this place as soon as possible. And then again, 1 lost hope. So our team will be... Page revealed the Emperor's collapse. Okay, we'll go and look into this. We will take Tiso, Rookie, and probably Faye. Let's see. New page. The Empire's collapse. In the worlds of Gol, Golethanian, the Master General. What was 4? Why 4? It was not long before the Empire began to crumble. With my liege gone, his own country quickly turned upon itself. I must admit that this collapse had started long before the Emperor's disappearance. His decision to give chase after a myth but hastened the inevitable. All the while the rope caller stood by, awaiting such a time as he could rule in my liege's stead. He would be our people's savior. His first charge was to organize a search for the missing Suliam Moore. Various pathfinders and scholars heard the call and prepared to seek him out. Fun fact, Pathfinders is a pen and paper game. Pen and paper system. Why is this one shiny? We read it. We read that as well. Close? Okay. You're Daryl. She seems to have something on her mind. You sensed Gerald's steel gaze well before you turned to her. Reader, rummaging about the wagon once again. Tell me something now that you are here. Look at me. Are you afraid of me? You consider the question. You have never before met someone like her. But do know something of what happens to those who remain in the downside for many years. Jodera wishes to know if you fear her. Amid she can be a bit intense, you're very much aware that she could snap you like a twig at any point. Well, that's true, yeah. Now feeling that way. From what you know of her thus far, you sense no need to feel afraid of her or say nothing. Whatever she may be getting at, you think it's best to not not to indulge her at this time. Deny, I would say we do this because even though we know that she could, as I said here, snap us like a twig, I don't think she would ever do that from what kind of vibe I get from her. So I think we are going to go with deny that feeling. You tell her that although you do not yet know each other well, you do not fear her, and on the contrary, feel safer in her presence. Yes, indeed. Truly. In that case, I have much work left to do. You shall fear me yet. What if you survive this place? Now then, I shall go make my rounds. Oh, what? What's that, the wrong answer? She walks away. You feel the floor of the wagon shake with her step. Jodera gained one hope for the next ride. Okay, it will not be Faye, it will be Jodera then. Okay. Can't do shit here, right? Yeah, nope. Oh wait, we can still ask. Oh wait, we can still ask her. Are you sloshing all the way across the flying hands right now? A hideous place, or so I understand. For I can neither see it nor experience its wondrous aroma, as you surely can. Oh, perhaps you are accustomed to it now. The Nightwings of the past mislike the place, or that I can assure you. Oh, we got another Pokemon. Whatever Malamar is, but I think it would be best to just go for it in the hopes that it actually does something. If I even have a ball at this point. Oh, that I can assure you. We share a common misery. Now, please leave me to mine, unless there is a service you require me to render at this time. Okay. Guess not. Yeah, I don't own that ball. I don't have balls. But I guess that's just the way it is at this point. That I have to... Wait, what? I had to change to a premier ball. But well, there it is. Go forth and show your adversaries what you have learned. Let's go then. To the market. Hello.
Oh, hey, you guys. You know, this place has a lot of folks, but not a lot of customers. Know what I mean? So have a look around.
Yeah, bye-bye. Yeah, back with that. Okay, this is enhancing. Rank 5, rank 10, rank 6. Plus hope, plus presence. By carrying the orb, the bearer moves faster than usual. Oh, also very nice. We can't buy that though. Could take this one as well. More hope is always nice. This one as well. Wait, how much does this cost? 15. I definitely... Yeah, not 15, but 45. Let's take both of this. Let's go to Rookie. And yes, please. A little more quickness, yeah. Do we want to... Let's stay with the quickness one. I think it might be the best option there. What does she have? Bonus damage. I don't think she's going to be the one who is dealing with the damage here. So let's take this one instead. Nice, you got it, Tim. I'm sorry about your bolts. Don't worry, don't worry. I don't think that this is a bad thing. I just need to take out my other bolts. And congratulations, Tim, for catching the Pokemon. That's how you get a repeat customer. There, then. You give him a deal. This boy is so creepy. I don't think there's anything left to do here, right? No. Okay. That's the ride, let's go. As you make preparations for the coming ride, you wonder if the stars above will even be visible through the dense fog hanging over the pit of Midlife. Then... Jason seems to be very concerned by something in the vicinity. The little imp disappears in a hurry. No, we need you! Oh, is Teaser alright? He was so frightened. He was not frightened. He was issuing a warning. Silence. Everyone take over. Jodara makes quick note of several hiding places among the nearby cracks and rotted husk. Wait, something about the place dampens your senses. All you feel is a creeping dread. Then from the shadows a writhing shape slides forward. Thank you, you're welcome, Tim. Shape slides forward. It's hulking form draped in raiments. Those are probably snake creatures, right? Snake or skeleton creatures, I'd say. The shape stops. Slowly its head turns from one of you to the next each in turn. Wise of you to hide yourselves from us. Oh yeah, those are, snakes. Little nightwings. You trespass on the resting place of the astral born. We shall see you when the stars muster the courage of the illuminate this place. The creature vanishes into the dark. After a time, your companions recon. That was a bog crone. Serpentine creatures native to the Commonwealth southern bogs, widely feared. Though formerly part of the Commonwealth, the bog crones tend to keep to themselves. Yeah. Snake creatures, there we go. Indeed, that was Witch Udmild of the Withdrawn. Witch Udmild. She is an ancient witch with an unhealthy obsession for Islak, the astral-born monstrosity. Okay. The Withdrawn, a triumvirate of bog dwellers, compelled by sinister forces rather than by freedom, led by the crone witch Udmild. Tisa makes clear he has no love for Udmild. Although the rights dictates she cannot harm you bodily, with her, best not to take unnecessary chances. We'll take what chances we can get in all of this. Everyone, it's time. Let's go. Okay, so we want Jodara, we want Tizo, and we want, the dog. Rookie.
Why, you made it, reader. Made it all the way to the detestable pit of Meleith.
Meleith, okay.
So, of course, you have disturbed your ancient adversaries, the Withdrawn. The deranged witch who leads them has big plans in store, should she prevail in all this. Now, as you know, I normally would wish you a shameful defeat. But in this case,
Yeah.
I wish you a little bit of luck.
Yeah, I just wanted to say you probably wish me luck, right? The crone Udmild sees your companions gathered by the pyre. A little flame as that shall never warm you here, much less survive the night. Hear us, Islak, make the nightwings suffer. Islak, as monstrosity described the myth and ballads, though thought slain by the 8 scribes. Even in death, the astral-born yet feeds upon our world, unsated by its own. The scribe Luz Glorian. Okay. Rookie trots forward from your ranks. Listen here, you old hag. You don't scare any of us one bit. You or your body, Islak. Now we doing this or what? The question hangs in the air for longer than is comfortable. It does seem to have drawn Udmild's attention, however. Rookie begins to squirm a bit. Then Udmild moves her slender fingers to a mask. Oh wow. Okay, I think that's the first time that I'm actually going to say she not cute. Foolish, Islak shall grow, Islak shall grow, Islak shall grow. Ye shall consume ye ere your little flame has died. That we shall ensure. Udmild slides off toward her followers. Okay, she indeed ugly. Rookie claims motionless for a time. Well, we are not going to shame her there because she can't do anything for her disappearance, and that's totally fine. And I think for her, though, personally, I think she did the best she could. I mean, the color is totally for her. The speech pattern is obviously something that is, personally a favorite for her. Okay, let's move on. Rookie remains motionless for a time. The troops. Please don't tell me Rookie is out of the game for now. Oh wow.
Who shall conduct?
Rookie?
Rookie.
Izo?
Tizo.
And Jodariel. Yeah.
Jodariel. Now.
The crone shall make a fierce opponent, everyone on guard. No matter where ye go, Islak shall find ye and devour ye.
There. Now begin.
Oh gosh.
Now.
Schnell.
The night
Nice.
winds make their mark upon the flame.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Oh.
Someone there rose to the occasion.
Okay, sweet.
Drawn, banished to the last.
Okay. Why can't I? Oh, because I can't.
Exiles shall return.
I have no people there. Wait.
Patience, reader.
Why?
Alas.
Why? Okay, I don't understand why he wasn't able to shoot his aura there, but okay. Okay, that was a little bit too easy. Interesting. Oh.
Well, now
Okay.
that was exciting.
Would have been weird to be able to actually do this. I have to say. Why is Rookie not... Wait, why is Rookie not coming back? Why is Rookie not coming back? I'm weird. I'm weirded out.
Deftly thwarted the drive.
I had to kill myself there. Huh?
Struggle all you
What is with Rookie? I'm... Okay, no.
Tizo takes
Okay.
the plunge.
Oh god, Tizo does pretty much no damage at all.
Now then.
Oh gosh, they caught it.
Minda banished.
Don't try me. Oh gosh, that was a bad one.
Ah.
Oh gosh, are they playing with us? What? How? Okay. No. Oh my gosh, that's a hard one, May. Yeah, not going to do it. I don't understand why some are out more than others. Oh nice, you got it, Tim.
Good.
Okay,
Onward thus to greater glory.
we got it. We got an achievement, the fast talker. The lifeblood of Islak, it flows within this lair and beneath this world. His lifeblood, it shall engulf ye in such blackness and despair. Okay, interesting. Is she leveling up now? Oh gosh, we have... What is this? Poison pits?
The witch invokes a profane name I shan't repeat. Best beware of foul sorceries.
Oh gosh, that was a fast one.
Be done whilst all are banished.
Yeah, no. I forgot that he's killing himself when he does this.
How very fortunate.
Okay, now I have to actually play the game. Wait, why is Tiso dead? Oh, he probably got shot, right?
Now there's a proper
Yep.
dousing.
Tiso wasn't fast enough there. Tesla, I'm 17 seconds behind.
It was dangerously close.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh, he got it. 17 seconds, man, before my comment goes through. Yeah, this is, as I said before, that's a really, really hard delay.
Here.
Yep. What? Dropped? What? Didn't even know this was possible. Tiso? Tiso did it, the one with the wow. With the least damage.
They brushed aside their adversaries without too much trouble. The right is done.
We did it. See, those bog dwellers, they're just a bunch of hissy dog. Hissy because they are hissing. He surprises everyone's courage against Utmild with the withdrawn. Nice. I press. Okay. It would seem our adversaries failed to unnerve us. Islak, we have failed thee, and the deed shall be repaid in blood. Does complicated math again to calculate when I need to jump forward to next time it appears. So, yeah, Tim, the game just got hard there for you, yeah, indeed. You still got it though. As for ye fools, ye shall be consumed and everything around ye. From the soils of the stars ye shall see. Okay. I wish you luck as well. Okay, we can level her. Focus, training, prowess, path toward survival on the Blood border. These rights make similar demands of us. Blood border. The northern edge of the Commonwealth is a flat and vulnerable expanse. Hey, nice, Timmy. You both got it. The high-winged remnant seized upon it at every opportunity from the cover of clouds or darkness. So, permanently gains +4 present. Our Pyre ultimately has much more health. I think I will take the health because it's getting harder and harder. Let's take this one. Nothing. A little bit. Well, would have hoped for more, but
Until the stars align.
I wouldn't say he sounds like a preacher, but he does a little bit sound like a preacher, okay? Oh, nothing. Having vanquished the withdrawn rather soundly, you and the others have some moments to recover from the ordeal in the relative safety of the Black Wagon. So, when can we get out of here? What, Greentail? Had enough of Utmild's hospitality for the time? Oh, Jody. Yeah, thanks, I'm good. The reader and the stars will point the way as ever. It's just, so far we've kept on going north, if that's the case again this time. The Sea of Solace spreads north and west from here, for untold leagues. I could not tell you when last a vessel dared to sail those waters. Sea of Salt, an impossible oceanic expanse pockmarked by brutal islets? Probably islets. Attempt to sail across the round sea do not usually turn out so well. Well, it's called the round sea, so I imagine what we are going to do there. Drowning. Teaser shuts himself during the conversation. What is the matter, little one? Teaser is trying to get you to come look at something outside the wagon. Oh, reader, please go see what he wants. You excuse yourself and follow the image to the dark of night. You find Faye and the lone minstrel already gazing up the stars.
Can you not read the stars yourself then, Mr. Minstrel?
I fear it is not so possible as matters of can or cannot when it comes to me, Faye. We shall see what the reader has to say, for this is their charge. And here they are, in fact. Thank you for fetching them, Teaser. Teaser is happy to have obliged the lone minstrel. Reader, it would seem the skies have cleared to some extent. Please look upon the stars and see where they compel us to go next. Look toward the heavens. Oh, good heavens. Pick now your destination. The meme is just always there. Oh, good heavens. There we go. Oris, the Azure Star. The Azure Star burns bright over the ruins of a lost frigid in the Sea of Soils. I hate water so damn much. So yay. The rides beckon and you still further north, toward the middle of the Sea of Solos. That's not good. You're joking, right, chum? Does the reader seem the joking type to you, Greentail? We do not argue with the stars. You talk like we can just go right out into the water. Pardon my interruption, though perhaps we can. Say what? My client, Sandalwood, he has a way of anticipating such eventualities. Yes, the informant. West of here lies a place called Big Bertrude's. The proprietor is an old companion of his. She may be able to assist us. Big Bertrude's, a small bog-dweller outpost at the edge of the sea. All sorts of contraband used to come through there. Some of it fatal if touched or inhaled. Okay, interesting. Edwin's smile returns. That sounds like our best shot right now. Let's pack it up and move us on as soon as possible. Yeah, let's go! Oh, but first... You have to say... Oh, wait, okay, first him and then the stone. Hey, what up? Hey, Johnny! How are you doing? How are you? It's Story Sunday, so we are chilling with some story games. How are you doing? How do you feel? We have quite a delay, so please don't be mad or sad if I answer about 20 seconds after you put out the question. Greetings, reader. It is good that you are here, for there is something that I wish to tell you privately. Do you have a moment? I shall not keep you long, though I know your time is precious. Here, the lone minstrel wishes to tell you something of the rites. Hear him out. Seems a wellspring of information. Or your concerns right now do not include a need to hear accounts of ancient history. Okay, let's hear him out, okay? You'd bid him to continue, make clear your interest in whatever he has to say. Very well, and thank you for your time. And I should further note, matters that pertain directly to rights I must reveal to you alone, for thus I am obliged. In any case, when you confronted the withdrawn and witch Udmild, you might recall she tended to invoke a certain name. Not gonna lie, I'm a little down. Oh no, Johnny! What happened? Maybe we can cheer you up with a little bit of sorry good time. If not, get yourself a little treat, something to snack on, something to drink on. Treat yourself nicely today. If you're a little bit down, that's fine. That's fine, that's okay. So treat yourself, be kind to yourself today. A little bit of self-care, Johnny. Islak, the Astral-born, I hesitate to say it even now. You would be forgiven if you took the ravings of Utmild for mere nonsense. However, her words, as it turns out, ring with a certain truth. Before the union of the 8 scribes, when first they found themselves here on the downside, this land was even less hospitable, if that can be believed. It was ruled over by the greater titans. The one called Islak was the eldest and most fearsome of the lot. Greater titans, colossal monsters that once roamed the downside. The scribes together slew them one by one, and through this forged their bonds. Why are you so nice? Because I love you all, and I want all of you to be... Maybe not, I want you all to be happy, but I know that happiness is nothing that can be achieved every day. So, even existing is just enough. So if today you're feeling a little bit down and nobody told you today that you have to treat yourself well, even in those moments, then I'm very happy if I can be the one to tell you that. And now Johnny go cry in the corner. No. Just kidding. Tim going in with the poker catch, what happened? Okay, Tim just throwing out commands now. Hey, wow, but you got it, Tim. Oh my gosh. Got my command wrong. That's okay, but you got the freaking star. Holy shit. I'm impressed. Just the same, the scribes managed to defeat it. They later used Islak's own hide and ichor to bind the Book of Rites. Oh wait, this little book that we got there is made of the freaking Titan? Excuse me, Excuse me? However, Islak did not truly die, for by some accounts it seems to be incapable of death. The creature is regenerating even now, though very, very slowly. So this book is coming to life again? If one day I'm going to open this book and it's shouting into my face, you piece of shit, then I know that we got too far here. Thank you so much. That actually means a lot right now. You're welcome, Johnny. You're totally welcome. If you feel a little bit down, that's as I said before. Yeah. I'm here pretty much every day, so feel free to join if you're a little bit down, and maybe we can cheer you up a little bit. Because I have no cam on, I can't do what I want to do. So let's try something else. If I'm actually capable of remembering commands. Let's see if that works. There we go. There you go, Johnny. It vows to devour this land and everything in it. Only then can it return unto whatever plane that banished it to ours. So in a way, it is an exile just like you. This book, you mean? If ever should the creature be reborn, it shall be many ages hence. Thanks, you're welcome, Johnny. Thus the ravings of Udmild are more or less inconsequential for the while. Yet the history of Islak is inexorably let's just pretend there is a sentence there, okay. Linked to the rites and therefore must be known. I trust your research of the book shall lead you to discover more in time. I hope all of this is some reassurance. And now I leave you to your more immediate concerns. I shall go check to see how everyone is faring at this time. He heads out into the evening, bidding you a good rest for the evening. Okay, nice. Let's look at the crystal. A visit from my favorite reader. What's the occasion? You have invoked Sandra. Oh, nobody is... Hey. We are just peasants, not worthy of her time, as it seems. She, the Sim Queen, does not recognize us as people of her interest. Oh gosh. Did you guys hear that? I freaking dropped the... Yeah. I have a... what do you even call it? Not a can, but I have a huge glass of water that I pour my water out into my actual glass of water that I drink from. I don't even know the word right now, but yeah, I dropped the head of this thing right now. So let's continue our journey. Big Bird Roots. A small bog dweller outpost at the edge of the sea. The lone minstrel says someone here can help you pursue the stars across the sea. Let's go. This is the place. Let us go to see my client's companion as soon as you are ready. Nothing new here probably, right? Yes, I will click this now every time we are here. If you like it or not. Seek the Big Bad Root. Big Bad Root is a sickly gathering of bog dwellers who stay within shadows, yet you can feel their eyes surveying everything. The lone minstrel steps forward. Sunderwood sent us. Those words are enough to make the bog dwellers snap to attention. They emerge from the mud and dark and begin inspecting your black wagon with their strange tools. One of the bog dwellers slither forth. She is larger than the rest and leaves no doubt that she commands the others. Medusa called. She wants her hairstyle back. Thou speakest the name of Sandalwood. We would know his whereabouts to reveal them to us. Good day to you, Big Bertrude. She is a bog dweller once feared and respected in the Commonwealth for her sorcerer's work. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, for Sandalwood always spoke highly of you and your handiwork. He did he? And then we know who thou must be. Yet thou speakest of the past, Sandalwood doth he yet live? Speak plain and quickly. To be quite frank with you, madam, I do not know for certain, for I have been apart from him for some time, carrying out his will. Though I have every faith that I, Sandalwood, lives. As far as current whereabouts, I understand that he waits us somewhere near Wakingwood beyond the waters. Oh, and Rapid Dash. Let's go for the Rapid Dash. Gen 1 Pokemon. No, it was not the Mirapla one that I think that's called in another name in English. I don't even know if I have any more Great Balls. But there we go. Seems like I do. What's Wakingwood? A labyrinth of a forest on the western half of Black Basin. You know the way around in it. The path of the sacred mountain, Elordial, lies far beyond these suffocating woods. You don't own that ball, there you go. Frick. I don't know which ones I got though. Do I really have to check now? No, let's play the game. Then I'm not going to catch it though. That's okay. Can't get it every time. We wish to seek him there, though as you can see, our wagon is ill-suited for the task. The one called Bertrude frowns at this, studying the lone minstrel all the while.
Indeed, then leave us, return at dawn, that is all.
But by your grace, Big Bertrude. The lone minstrel turns away, but Headband stops him. Hold on, are you sure about this? Leaving the wagon in their care? All should be in accordance with my client's plan. You keep calling Sandalwood your client, he must reward you well. Aye, in a manner of speaking, he helped me find a sense of purpose I thought lost. Edwin nods at this, then turns to you. Well, my friend, I guess we'll see what happens, right? I'm off to let the others know. You find yourself with time for your vocations, while the bog dwellers go about their business. Oh, nice, right. Last time we mentored to be able to level them up. Next time you got it. Why would it be too distracting to ask you questions in chat? Would it be too distracting to ask you questions? No, totally, go for it. It's totally fine. Totally fine, Johnny. Hone your skills as reader to grant small global bonuses to your fellow exiles during the raids. Search for some valuables to add your stash of codes. I think I'm going to do this time. Even though I love just grinding XP, let's do something for story. You sense something Falcon Run values here. Interact to forage at this location. Some of the vegetation here is strong enough to have its uses. Flayed vines, acid bath. You sense a mythical artifact here. Interact to forage at this location. Artifact is something that I want to have, yes. Well, Jam had enough scouring for one. Oh, but Johnny, you can totally ask whatever you want, but of course the rule is always, if it's true and appropriate, then maybe think about it twice. Have you seen Bram Stoker's Dracula, the movie? I haven't seen the original. I think I saw it when I was a kid with my father, because the whole theme of Dracula and stuff was very, very interesting to my father. So I watched the movie when I was a little kid, but I haven't watched it since. I think I have the book lying around here somewhere, though, but... yeah, so I hope that answers your question. I've seen it as a girl, but I'm not remembering that much except for the little sequences that you sometimes see in videos or stuff. The memeing ones. Why the question though? Now I'm curious. Well, Jam had enough scrounging for one day. Usually there isn't much, but if you never look, you never get. And believe you me, it adds up. Oh, there we go. Prayer speeds. After plunging, oh, rank 10, what? Plunging into the adversary's pyre, the bearer has a chance to avoid banishment 50%. Wow. That's neat. I think we're going to give this to Rocky, right? Holy damn. Oh, wait. The lone minstrel finds you early the next day. Reader, it is ready. Please come have a look. The others are already there. The lone minstrel beckons you to come see the wagon. Step inside. Oh wow. It's new? We got a table there. The black wagon appears different now than it did even a day before. The hull is fully sealed and reinforced, and all manner of nautical equipment adorns the port side. Oh, so we are ready to actually go on the water? If I would hate water so damn much, I would appreciate that. Oh, frick. Wow. You people seeing this? I'm gonna have a look around. The wagon should be fit for a sea voyage. Let us depart at your earliest convenience. What about Big Bertrude? She then appears as if on cue. Oh, please don't tell me that we can actually play her as an exile. That would be hilarious. Tell that sandalwood he owes us strides over. If I may, Big Bertrude, you could tell him yourself if you wish to accompany us in our voyage. No, we can actually take her. Our group would welcome someone of your vast experience. Dare we make flirtations upon us? No, Bertrude, we are not flirting with you. Don't worry. No, enough, but you should see that Sandalwood tells him also to come and visit us again. Now be gone from here and tell no one that we were paid in favor. Tim, you know. But there is no star. I never quite finished the book, but thought it was brilliant at creating a mood and environment. I just liked the movie. It came out in the mid-90s, I think. Yes, it did. But from what I heard, the book is indeed quite a good read. Now in English. My best friend, my girlfriend, my girl best friend, whatever you want to call it. Last time she visited me, she read Dracula. So that's a very sweet coincidence. And she enjoyed the book as well. So I can totally feel you on that. And if you say so as well, then I think I have to read it again. I mean, it goes with the theme of the whole channel as well, right? So I kind of have to. She slithers off without another word. Soon the lone minstrel breaks the silence. We are fortunate that she assisted us, but we should go just as she said. God, there are so many S's. I know the navigational controls and shall explain. This is so exciting. I don't know how to swim. Do you guys know the meme with the one laughing at a book and then I can't read? I have to say this face sentence right there and then just caught me like that meme. I don't know how to swim. Frick. Tiso seems to share Faye's enthusiasm for heading out to the sea. Nice. I am beginning to feel ill already. Oh, Jodari is seasick, nice. Your black vein became seaworthy. The Sea of Solace awaits. Nice, set sail, woohoo, ha ha ha, woohoo. You hear my enthusiasm? Yeah, right, it's not there. Wormgulf. You have not yet been to this region of the downside. Before she left, Big Bertrude shared knowledge of a current that should draw you out to sea. There we go. And let's hop into that water, girl. Boop. Oh, nice. And I appreciate that question, Johnny. That's a very interesting question and a very interesting topic. I appreciate that. You and your companions watch the sea as your wagon rolls over the gentle waves. We have crossed into Worm Gulf. I hope that all of you are acclimating well. Worm Gulf, the tempestuous sea of solace, lies beyond this death-still body of water. Exiled worms from the sea dominion naturally congregate around here. There is no acclimating to these worm-infested waters. We risk everything to sail here. Exiled worms of the sea dominion tend to seek out the cold of the downside seas. Known for being reckless and single-minded, they were perfectly suited to fill the Commonwealth front lines. Nice. The movie goes a different direction than the book, but I liked it. While people love Dracula, I think Frankenstein is the most tragic character I've ever read. Oh, indeed. Indeed. The whole story about Frankenstein is... Whew. So many people make him out to be a monster, or it's... Like, yeah, kind of, but at the same time, if you read the book, or even just for a second try to think about yourself if you would be inside Frankenstein's monster. Yeah, Frankenstein's monster and Frankenstein. In my opinion, but yes, Frankenstein's monster was just something that was put out there, and let's say he is the most humble character, the monster I'm talking about right now, and he never did something wrong. He was just pretty much ugly and a horrific creature in the outer nature, like his looks were just frightening to people. And he did not understand the world. But that was all it was, to be feared by people to the point where they, made him out to be a monster and kill him. I mean, yeah, you could say he's a monster because he got created. So of course he's going to be a monster of some sort, a creature, something that is created. This book shows you, or this movie as well, what prejudice can do to people. As long as we follow the cold current Big Bird Road indicated, we shall be safe. If the next ride is in the middle of the sea, how will our adversaries meet us there? They shall find their way as we find ours. It is all part of the scribe's design. Now, reader, please confirm the next point on our sea journey. We seek the hulk of Ordes. According to the stars, blah blah, the carcass of the doomed exploring vessel Dasraban, lost in the waters of the downside. Okay, we only have one way. The music is way too happy for this region. He never asked to be created. Yes, as well. I mean, nobody in this world asked to be created, let's be honest. Every one of us. But yes, this is also a very, very big point. He never asked to be here, so what the world does to him. I mean, Frankenstein's monster, if you break it down even more, Frankenstein's monster was only a monster because of the world that he was created into. Fetid waters of the coast of flagging hands. Bertrand's instructions are to navigate the maze of moss in curving route bearing northeast. Okay, interesting way of shipping around. And Frankenstein itself, I mean, did try to protect his monster in a way, but well, he kind of, I mean, he had to know what he created was a mistake in the point of what did you create, you know? And where do you live and what world do you live in? So oh god, what was it? Penny Dreadful. Johnny, have you ever heard of the series Penny Dreadful? Because that is a very, very interesting show. I think it's also on Netflix. I'm not sure. I think it's on Netflix. And they are catching up on the mythologies of Frankenstein's monster, Dracula, the portrait of Dorian Gray, so many myths and other things that are werewolves, of course. So many folklores and tales. And Frankenstein's Monsters, as I said, one of those. And it's very interesting. If you have free time on your hand, and if you like shows that go a little bit longer, I would highly recommend watching Penny Dreadful. Highly recommend. Even though I think they have 3 seasons. In my opinion, I think they have 3. In my opinion, you could have cut the season or the whole show at the half of the 3rd season. It could have ended there as well. You can watch it to the end and you get a different ending, but you could have cut it at the half of the 3rd season. Or if they have 4th season and the last season. Pretty much at the half point, at the halfway mark, you could cut it. The most tragic moment for me is when he was in the woods. He hears the birds sing and wants to sing like them, but when he tries, his voice is so rough he scares himself. He says never try to sing again. Yes, it's so sad. It is. Because he's living with his own limitations like every human does, and he's getting the human experience with the mind of a child in the body of an adult. And that's a very hard thing to learn. I've heard of it, got to see. Yes, I highly recommend it if you have free time. Highly. The wagon continues rolling gently across the waves, which seems to you a welcome change of pace. Which seems to you a welcome change of pace. There we go. After having come from flagging hands not very long ago. However, Daryl seems more concerned now than before and paces ceaselessly. When she notices Rookie, she stops him for some questioning. Greenshell, how is he doing? Oh, who? Hedwin? Oh, it's pretty much the same. Been up all night, retching into the waters, if I had to guess, his first time out at sea. His first. She turns to you. Reader, please check on Hedwin when you have the opportunity. He requires your support, and we require his swift recovery. You wish them a good afternoon as you go check up on the others in the group. Later, you find Hedwin looking out of sorts. Oh, hello, my friend. It's just... the sea hasn't been good for me, I guess. It's funny, all this trouble just to get back at the Commonwealth of all places. No, it escaped! I probably should have said it louder that there was a Pokemon, because now Tim has said that he did not catch the Pokemon. Hey, tell me something. What do you miss the most about that place? Edwin wants to know what you miss about your past life. Your book collection. Sure, it was highly illegal, though through just the same you miss having had access to those volumes. The few friends you had, your life was almost always difficult, but several of your long-time confidants did help you get by. Perhaps the food? Your mouth waters at the thought of it, at least compared with what passes for sustenance here. Nothing springs to mind. You have made conscious efforts to discard most of your memories living in the Commonwealth. I would say the friends. I relate to the monster, not the doctor. That's a very interesting statement, and I don't know if I read too much into this kind of statement, because I mean, there are people out there that say this for edginess, right? Like the same thing with, oh my god, I relate so much to Joker. Some people just say that out of edginess. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, there we go, Tim. Maybe I should have said that louder. And if you do not say this just out of edginess, I think that's a very sad statement in and of itself, but also a very childlike statement, not in the kind of judgmental way, but it shows the need and the want for affection, acceptance, and also no freedom, I think. So those are wants and needs that every child wants, of course, everyone that is an adult, but if you are able to learn that through childhood, and through a very pleasant childhood and good parenting. No matter who parents you, it doesn't really matter. But through good parenting, those needs and wants, normally, even though they do not go away, every person wants that and needs that. You kind of are able to fulfill those needs on a huge scale on your own. And a lot of people don't get that in their childhood. So a lot of people, when they grow older, they still have this inner child in them that wants and needs those kind of affections and acceptance and knowledge, everything, to so much more from the outside, which is totally fine. But yes, you know, if you wait, it's alright. I already had that Pokemon. No need to set off the alarms. Oh, okay, nice one. Misunderstood. Yes. Oh, misunderstood in the sense that I misunderstood, or that you feel misunderstood. Because I feel that. You feel that. Because, especially out there in the internet, bro. Especially out there in the internet. So many people get offended by so many things. So many people judge before actually hearing or listening to everything that is out there. They just want to shout at you and, you know. I feel misunderstood, yes. I feel that. I feel that. The few friends you had. I'm going to push this one. Your life was almost always difficult, but several of your long-time confidence did help you to get by. Just going with the theme here, right? If you have friends that truly understand you, life is always a little bit easier. Even though trusting is hard sometimes. You tell him that there were those who did support you over the years and that it pains you now to be apart from them. Yep, that is real pain. Yeah, I hear you, my friend. There's someone I miss terribly back there myself. I'm sure that when you make it out of here, your loved ones will be waiting. Anyway, I'll be fine, I think. Thank you for checking up on me. Johnny, I think Hedwin. Mixing Hedwin and Johnny here. To Jenny, wow. Johnny, I think Hedwin could have been you for a second here. Not with the things we said about, but the whole mood here, kind of, you know, Johnny. He says he wishes to be alone. There is not much to be done for him for now. It appears Hedwin is too ill to conduct the next ride. Okay, that's okay. We would have not chosen him anyway, but may he soon get well. Indeed. Hello, minstrel. I'm sorry for my interruption, reader. Please again confirm the next point on our voyage. Sea of Solace. You have not yet been to this region of the downside. According to Birdwood, the celestial landmark you seek is beyond the strait. Woohoo! Oh wow, that's actually quite beautiful. If I wouldn't be so frightened by it, but it's actually quite beautiful. By the scribes! The sea! I didn't know it was so beautiful! There we go. Having escaped the waters of Worm Gulf, you now can see what must be the hulk of Ordis, far on the horizon. Not everyone has taken well to the sea voyage, however. Tizo's wondering if Hedwin is feeling better. He requires further rest, Tizo. All we can do is to wish him a swift recovery. Reader, from this point, your voyage must diverge from Birdwood's instructions. Please consult with your companions about which course to take. Under King Pass. The north current toward the hulk of Oris runs as quick as under King Oris himself. Faye believes that the 8 scribes shall bless you here. By the fathomless trench, the south current toward the hulk of Oris teems with fish and other sea life. Tizo wants to fish for something tasty here. Even though I appreciate that, I think I'm going with the other one. I think I'm going to go with Faye here. Johnny, I hope my statements were not uncomfortable for you. If they did make you feel uncomfortable, please give me that feedback so I'm able to provide further comfort for you. You find Faye gazing down into the depths. The water is so very beautiful, and yet it's very dangerous. They always said it's very dangerous if you fall in or drink enough of it. There is a song from Aurora. I think it's called In the Water or something. And one of the lyrics is underwater we can't breathe underwater we die, then why do we jump in? It's reminding me of it. Aurora is a very beautiful singer and songwriter. Just putting that out there. But the scribes, they have protected us, and they are watching. I just know. Even out there in the waters of Under King Horus, they urge us on. I feel it, I just know. Under King Horus, 7th of the 8 scribes of the Book of Rites, known as the Persevering? Whatever. Or the Sea's Sojourner. The legendary leader of the worms under the Crusades sought to reach the edge of the abyss. There's no denying that the North current sends you quickly on your way. Perhaps it is the thought of reaching land again, but you can sense the spring in everybody's step. Your companions gained +2 quickness for the next ride. Night. Nice. Wait, there's a hand there. That is somebody dying in a sea of snakes or something? At last you arrive at the hulk of Horus, after journeying across the sea. It seems the next ride is to commence here soon, though there is no sign of your next adversaries yet. Oh, we got another shop. Show me the shop.
Oh, hey, you guys. Funny running into you out here, right in the middle of the drink. Know what I mean? Not a lot of customers today, so have a look. I'll give you a good deal.
Do you, though? Don't have money. Quickness? What? Let's get rid of the quickness one. Yep. What is this one? When aura casting raises the bearer's maximum range. Interesting, not that nice for me. Presence, hope. Moving faster with an orb. Okay, just take the upgrade, I guess. Not that much good here in the shop. Not much good stuff. Chance to return immediately. That's 3%. If you avoid banishment, 5%. Could pull this up and up. You're fine. Okay, thank you, Johnny. Thank you for letting me know. Wow. I don't know. I mean, that's money, so I think we kind of... maybe we should use this more. Now that I think about it. For those shops, you know. Let's try using this one more. Put this on there. I don't know which one I want to do. Chance to return immediately. Put that on there. For now.
Tell us your friends about us, because I already told mine.
Okay, thank you for creeping me out. Okay, there's a lot of new stuff in here, holy shit. Let's talk first to Daryl. She seems to have something on her mind. Reader, a moment of your time. You ask what is on her mind. Edwin, he is beginning to recover from his illness. However, its sudden onset serves as a reminder, I believe. I have known Edwin since he was a child. Even now I hesitate to say that he has grown. Nevertheless, there are such things that even I would never say to him directly. For instance, I struggle with his confidence at times. Whether he leads us to our freedom or our doom, I am ambivalent. Speak not a word of this to him, of course, in case that is unclear. I shall tell him in my own way, if and when the time requires. In any case, when times remind me of his mortal weakness, I end up having to consider what should happen should we become separated permanently. She trails off for a while. What I mean to say is, you should know that I am fully pledged now to this quest of ours. To this quest of ours, there we go. Whether Hedwyn is the one to lead us to its end or not. I have my reasons. One of them is him. Oh my god, she loves him. I expect the same holds true for you. That is all I wish to say. Take care, reader. She nods and brushes past you towards the door. Okay. Damn. Silver Cudgelhead, a limbless, cold-blooded creature rescued from the sea. It is fully grown and has led a rich life. Okay. Time to read the new page. Down the river. The Emperor Suliam Moore knew naught of this, of course. His expedition yielded not the treasure he desired, but brought him closer to this country than he had ever been before. As he traveled down the river, Glorian in pursuit of greed, he found instead an inkling of shame. He saw the sunken faces of his people, heard their words for him. In time he could not ignore it, and it proved more than he could bear. The river finally claimed him, his belongings, and his retinue. Once the people heard, I understand, they cried with joy. Perhaps he ought have perished, but the mercy shown to him, I think, is what transformed him. Okay. Nautical bell. Among the Blackwagon's seafaring equipment, Hedwyn uses it to signal when food is ready. Oh, what? Oh, a gallbat? Oh my gosh. Wait. Okay, now I have to... I'm sorry, but a gallbat is something else. Okay, now I have to... Excuse me. This is important, okay. Oh gosh. Yeah. I don't know which one I need to use. Okay, let's just take one that... Let's take my best one. Oh wait, it's probably not called that in English though. Is that the right one? I hope so. I don't know. Please let me do that. So let's... Oh!
Oh, you just keep right on ringing that bell, chump. Keep at it.
Rookie seems to be taking issue with your frivolous use of the nautical bell. After all, there is no sign of a nautical emergency or a prepared meal. Oh, I know, it's not meal time.
Yes, I got it!
I love expect that, so I needed that goblet.
I know it's not the meal time, it's fine. I'm starting to really enjoy the constant ringing sound, though. Now that it doesn't mean anything to me or anyone anymore. Besides ringing that bell, it's probably some pretty good exercise, right? And it's good training for my ears too. You know, we girls have ultra-sensitive hearing, don't you? Well, not anymore, I don't. Anyway, thanks. I mean that.
He storms off. Rookie shall never forgive you for abusing the Nordic people. I triggered him. Then so be it. Rookie reappears laughing heartily. He was only joking. Probably. Should I try that again? I don't think so. What brings you to me this time, my dear reader? You have invoked Sandra from the Beyond the Crystal. Ah, yes. Now we can ask what is on your mind. There's an undulation I have sensed, reader, which means I think that your black wagon sails the seas. Am I not right? Of course I am. She laughs at this, or at herself perhaps. I scarce remember the sea. It has been a little while since I bathed in it, you understand. My memories of it are wistful nonetheless, although if I remember correctly, the Sea of Solace is a disgusting mockery of the Emerald Seas near to the Empire. Oh wait, the Empire? The Empire of Zar dominated the known world for millennia, till the doomed reign of Suliam Moore. Never shall we make the wicked errors of our predecessors.
the arch-adjusted Androbolus the Fourth. Do be careful out there, will you? Now let me cease my prattling, lest I extend my sentence by another such eternity or two. We had best stick to business. Okay, bye-bye. Take care of yourself then. And I think that's it. Checking the wheels for mites. Okay. Making sure the coast is clear. Looking up at the sky. Strumming softly. Interesting. Ormir! There you go! Hey! Hello, Ormir! How are you? How are you? I saw you lurk just for a while, so now that you're back in the chat, I thought I might ask you how you're doing. Ask her how she's doing. Having landed on the hulk of Oris, you and your fellow exiles now anticipate the hour that the rites are to commence again. What do you think, Tizo? Don't I look just like Mr. Hedwin? Tizo's worried the Hedwin is still feeling unwell. Wait, I think... What's that? A serpentine creature emerges from the water, followed by several others of its kind. You recognize it as a worm of the Sea Dominion. A vast and war-torn undersea regime, home to untold numbers of amphibious worms. Having conquered their waters, the worms clambered onto the Commonwealth's shores in search of new wars. There we go. What they all are doing here, you see plain by their ritual raiments. The nearest one somehow loosens its mask. Oh my gosh. They are Cyclops snakes. Oh my, those are, okay. Good sirs and good ladies. A worm now, oh my god. Good sirs and good ladies, so it is you that heed the summons to glorious competition against this knight and his brigade. Well then, let us do battle now without delay. More than our freedom is at stake here, but our very honor, and this knight fully intends to reclaim his. Oh, and lest his knight forget, he is called Sir Gilman. He salutes you all on behalf of the Pyre herds until the contest. Sir Gilman, he is a once proud knight of the Sea Dominion on a self-made quest to regain his honor. Pyre herds, a triumvirate of worm knights who perceive the rites as great battles to be won. I love them already. Can I join them instead of the Nightwings? I want to be them. He splashes out of view just as the stars above begin to shimmer with strange light. I want to be part of the worm heralds of the Pyre herald, whatever they were called. Please. Please. Let me be a traitor and go over there.
Relentless, aren't we, reader? Even the vastness of the sea was not enough to thwart your coming here, unto the hulk of Oris. You would be wise not to underestimate your adversaries here, despite their pitiable look. I am, of course, referring to the Pyre Hearts. These rites are but another war to them, and that makes you their mortal enemy.
Mortal enemy.
Expect your battle to be glorious.
Me too, bro. Your fellow exiles are gathered on the rotting deck of the hulk of Orders as your adversaries clamber into view. Rookie paws up to them. Say, what are your worms even doing here? Can't you just swim back to the Commonwealth or the Sea Dominion, or wherever it is you're from? Aha! An excellent point. It seems then that these adversaries and the rites are clever, wouldn't you say, sire? Just get rid of them already, Gilman. As your commanding officer, this knight hereby commands it. Hark! This knight wishes to introduce his noble commander. No worm knight in history has withstood as many frontline battles. Doff your helm, sire. As is our custom, may your adversaries tremble at the sight of you. Let me guess, he's going to look mighty derp. Mighty derp. Sir Gilman attends through his commander's mask, despite his protests. Wait, is that supposed to look like a woman? Kind of does.
Wait, give this knight his mask. This knight hereby presents to you the great Sir Deluge, a noble visage, is it not? Sir Deluge. He is a pretty worm knight of the Sea Dominion, who somehow survived countless battles. Somehow, yeah. And in the picture here, he does indeed look mighty derp. Sir Deluge trembles and squirms. So yes, you can swim, Arno? Of course we knights can swim, all knights of Sea Dominion can. But we are exiles in this land, the same as ye. We can swim, this true, but 'tis summarily impossible to swim back up the river down, which we were flushed to end up here. Nay, there is but one way to return. Sail in, Gilman, nobody cares, but back to your post. Sir Gilman hesitates, but does as he is told. This knight knows who you are, Nightwings, and he is not afraid of you. He somehow climbs back into his mask and coils up to his full height. Now, on guard! The exiles of the Worm Triumvirate take their positions as he focus on the Book of Rites. Oh, those are fast little critters. Reader, Hedwig's illness means he cannot help us here. He shall be counting on us.
Who shall stand together here this night?
Choose him as always. Choose her as always. And Faye. With her talisman.
It is done.
Oh wow! I've heard so many tales of the Worm Knights. I thought they would be more impressive though. Gilman, status report. What is this enemy's position? They now stand ready to confront us, sire. A very brave triumvirate they seem to this knight's eye. But brave, air-sucking monsters, one and all. Pyre hearts, be ready. Okay. Go.
Commence. Oh, beware the adversary's aura.
Oh wait, those are interesting auras. They have a little sludge behind them. Oh damn. Okay, I can pretty much... Yeah. With Jodariel... Oh, we got it. The Fallen Soldier. We just got an achievement again. Tim going for that jump again and again. Oh, damn. Oh, what? Shame, bro. Okay, I can see the difficulty. Gilman, your farm is sloppy. Fight them as though your miserable life is on the line. Your words do wound me, sire. This knight gives every right his very, very best. Though perhaps we do have much to learn from such a brave triumvirate as the one whom we now face. Whose side are you on? Get out there and vanquish them at once! Our adversaries stand divided. Let us take advantage of the opening.
There seems to be dissension in your adversary's ranks. 'Tis little wonder these fool worm knights are no longer fit to serve the Commonwealth.
Do I even want to...
Against the adversary's pyre.
Do we even want to...
No more than a lick of flame remains. And it is done.
Okay, interesting. That was easier than I thought. Whoa!
Accomplished effortlessly, I might add.
Effortlessly, yeah, indeed. Was easier than I thought.
It's ended.
Those worms were quick as all light, but the rookie Greentail's quicker. Indeed you are. I expected more from the Worm Knights of the Sea Dominion. The sea was making me a little queasy, honestly. But we still won. We won.
This night commences your noble nightwings. Glorious fought indeed, and this knight shall wistfully remember this defeat until the end of his days. Silence, Gilman. This is all your fault, and now coverting with our enemies. How dare you? This knight was but attempting honorary compliment, sire. It is not in accordance with the rights to praise one's adversary a worthy outcome. Worthy? This knight will show you worthy, you miserable little minnow. You are a failure, Gilman. Get now from this knight's sight. Oh my gosh, Gilman is actually one of the most precious ones in there. Come on, come on. Ah. I want that level up so bad. Yeah. Sad, nothing to level up there.
Until the next right.
Exile can have a talisman. Yes, yes, indeed. After thwarting the Pyre hearts rather decisively, you at least return to the wagon with your companions. There's little discussion of the Pyre hearts, who seem to have already swum off toward wherever next the stars directed them. A wild god of war. Excuse me? Instead, you follow Exile's attention turns toward your companions, who was absent for the ride. How's Hedwin? The lone minstrel makes a sound, but no words form as yet. Something is troubling him. Hey, I urged him to remain bedridden. And he simply would not listen. I am very sorry, but... Wait, what? Everyone stares at the lone minstrel in stunned silence. Wait, he's dead? The lone minstrel breathes a heavy sigh. But then... Oh my freaking god. My heart. Hey, what's with the long faces, everyone? Minstrel, I should wring that neck of yours. As I was attempting to explain, Hedwin is already up and about, despite me having strongly recommended further rest. Those that are unaccustomed to a sea voyage and take ill, they are very likely to experience further symptoms if they do not remain bedridden or at least sedentary. Hedwin is running a considerable risk of having to spend another night in great discomfort. What are you, a doctor? Nay, although I traveled once with one extensively. Look, I appreciate your caution and concern, Tariq, but I'm pretty well accustomed to discomfort here, and I had to see how things turned out tonight. I haven't had to stay out of a ride like that before. So you are back among the living then, Hedwin. I was just seasick. Nevertheless, your full recovery requires rest. I think we all could use some rest after tonight. Anyway, thank you everyone for your concern, and I'm sorry that I worried you or caused you further burden. He turns to you. My friend, what do you say we figure out where to go next? I'm beginning to miss being on solid ground. You follow him outside where the night sky awaits. Hey, I wanted to thank you for conducting the ride back there without me being there. I could rest easy knowing you and the others would get through it. Anyway, I will leave you to your reading. Can't begin to imagine where we'll be off next. Well, we are well past anywhere in the downside I've ever been. Even Jody hasn't gone this far. He bids you good evening and as you turn your attention back to the sky. The stars shine down upon you. Seek again your destination. What? The Pokemon already escaped? What? 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 What is happening? What am I scared? What? What the hell is happening again? Tim, you got bamboozled again. Breaks everything. No, Tim! Where did we have to go? Oh, there! But yes, to the Silver Star. No, Tim, don't! The Silver Star burns bright over the treasured lands of Black Basin. Oh, wow! Still further north, then. Not simply north. This shall prove difficult. What's the problem? Our destination is beyond the deathless tempest. A vessel such as ours has little hope of traversing it intact. Deathless tempest. A tempest raging in the Sea of Solace seemingly for all eternity. The storm that arose after the death of the sea titan, unfathomed pluralness, never has entirely subsided. Can't we go around it? Given our confrontation with the Pyre hearts, our chances back in worm-held waters would be even worse. Come on, people, it will be just another day in the downside. Go get yourself some sleep while we still can. Bet you will feel better in the morning. Your optimism is infectious, isn't it? You all concur that rest is in order, for the sea journey has been taxing to everyone. Come daybreak, you shall have to find a way to sail past the deathless tempest. Sorry, I had to pick up my brother. Oh no, don't worry. Everything is alright. Everything is alright. I hope you and your brother are home safe now. Faye has something on her mind. Oh, hi, reader. I'm so happy right now. I'm happy because I was so worried about Mr. Hedwin for a while there, you know? He was so kind to me when we first met. Him and Mr. Daryl and Mr. Greentail, and you too. But I just really like him. Uh-huh. She sighs. She seems happy to be here. Yep, nice. So do you, She trails off for a moment. Do you think he likes me too? Faye is wondering if you think Hedwin likes her. Oh, do we have a romance arc going on here? If she is, encourage her. If she is wondering how Hedwin feels about her, she should just talk to him. Let her down. Faye should know Hedwin enjoys her company, but may not share her feelings beyond that. Change the subject. There must be a way to redirect her attention to something less awkward. No! Encourage her! We all love a young love. You should suggest to Faye that if she has certain feelings for Hedwin, that she should let him know. It is a rare privilege to feel loved. Oh my gosh, that is such a huge sentence. It is a rare privilege to feel loved. The greatest thing you will ever learn. To the people now out there listening, okay? The greatest thing you will ever learn is to love and be loved in return. Remember that sentence, please. Please. You can even Google it. It's also a lyric from Aurora, but this is one of the most precious lyrics and sentences I have ever heard in my entire life. You can't see me right now, but I'm just like, please think about that. She stares at you a moment. Then she begins to laugh. Oh, you're so silly, reader. I didn't mean like him like that. That's so embarrassing. Besides, I think that maybe he's a little old, you know. I'm going to go cheer him up. This is a funny story. Oh, okay. She bounced off, leaving you to ponder what just happened exactly. Thank you. I gained one hope for the next ride. Oh, nice. At least that. Once more, return to me. What is it? Oh, nothing as it seems. Nothing there. Did you say or not Aurora? Wait, let me. There you go. Ragged Rock or Froth Sea. Ragged Rock. The north current toward Stormwall passes by old carcasses of ships long gone. Rookie spotted wreckage in the area and believes there could be valuables to find. Nice, valuables. The south current towards Stormwall brims with large sea creatures. Tiso seems very eager to see the wagon head in this direction. Let's go with valuables. The remnants of a shattered fleet do little to raise the confidence of your companions, given that the massive deathless tempest rages to the north, not far from your position. We ought to be more concerned with that storm than in finding trinkets, Greentail. Oh, relax, Jodie, and let me do my job. I didn't show up when you're out there keeping watch and start telling you to come off it, now do I? Oh, the singer, she has such a beautiful... Oh, indeed, Johnny, indeed. She sounds like a literal angel. Indeed, I love her voice. You interrupt me in the middle of my work, no fewer than 4 times per day. We go on like this for some time before turning to you. Investigating the wreckage is going to take time, but you may find something to show for it. Continue searching the wreckage. Yes, we're not. Rookie rarely is mistaken when it comes to matters of finding value. Indeed. No, it's no use. Jodar is correct that your focus ought to be on finding passage to your destination. No. valuables. You suggest it may be worthwhile to continue searching through the wreckage after having come this far. Rookie grins wide. Knew you would see it my way, Jam. Let's see what we can get. After an exhaustive search. Sorry, Jam, I think I was just chasing the reflection of the sun or something. There's nothing down there. I do not believe him. I totally think that Rookie just found something and is handing it to himself. Judaria fumes at all of this but says nothing. Judaria lost one hope. Okay, bad. Wow. Damn it. But who would have guessed that this happened? You and your companions look upon the deathless tempest. The stars demand you stay beyond it, yet the very thought is beyond reason. Then something is in a nearby water stirs and from it springs something familiar. Hold, good ladies and good sirs, this knight beseeches you to hear him, if you please. Oh, please tell me. I really need to walk my dog, but I'll be lurking. Thank you so much for the lurk, Iris. Thank you so much. And go walk your dog, pet your dog, and kiss your dog from me. Yes, please. If you all don't know, Iris has such a cute little dogger. Let's put that out here. If you ever want to see a wonderful, wonderful stream from Iris, or if you just want to see cute doggos, there you go. A wonderful, wonderful creator here on Twitch, and a very, very lovely person out there. Hold, good ladies and good sirs, this knight beseeches you to hear him, if you please. What is it now, Worm? The rites are ended. We have no further need of you. Oh, but you do, and in turn, this knight has further need of you, good lady. Out with it, then. Let us be joined. Let this knight join you, please. Yes, please. I want him. I want him. Can you believe this, Hedwin? What was that song? We exist to love or something as beautiful as any Greek story or chivalrous romance. The song that I mentioned was Nature Boy, actually. There was a boy, very... Yeah, okay, no. You just hear the song, but I will warn you, if you're very sensitive to those things... The first time I heard the song I cried, but yeah, okay, I'm maybe a little bit of crybaby there, but yeah, if you're very sensitive to those things, I will just warn you up front, you might cry. Especially if you believe in something like karma and or, especially... Fortuna? Yeah. Not really, no. Nay, but look not so surprised. Your value in the rites did stir this poor knight's soul. He swears to you upon his long-lost honor as a would-be knight-errant of the Sea Dominion that he shall serve you to the end. What about your other worm friends back there, the Pyre hearts? They are by his corpse. Yes. This knight can no longer abide such spineless characters. Funny because he has no spine as well. Having witnessed true glory in our clash upon the Hulk of Horus, never before have been trounced so thoroughly. Hulk of Horus, one of the Downside's celestial landmarks, a carcass of the doomed exploring vessel Dasperban, lost in the waters of the Downside. And furthermore, this knot shall aid your passage through the deathless tempest. It is not so that you seek passage to the north. With this knight's aid you shall achieve your wish. Sir Gilman continues to persuade you for quite some time. He seems to know a way to cross the storm, some sort of long-held secret among worms exiled through these waters. Jodelle puts the rest of you aside after Hedwin gives her a look. Are you most sure that Sandalwood would want this thing along? Mostly sure. Sandalwood wants some of each mask. And this one seems about as good as we're going to get. Jodelle glowers back at the worm, who tries his best to look presentable. Edwin is more gracious. He tells Sir Gilman that if he promises to help you cross the deathless tempest, then he can come along for now. So cute! This knight is overjoyed, and he hereby swears to see you past the storm. So first, this knight requires your consent. Give unto this knight your blessings in the name of the Nightwings, and thus shall he go forth. Sir Gilman seems to be asking your permission for something. Tentatively agree to whatever he is asking so he can get on with it already. Beg pardon. It's not clear to you as to what exactly Sir Gilman intends to do for you right now. I think what he's asking for is if you can have our garments
to actually look like one of the Nightwings, so let's go with yes. As you begin to say something in response, Sir Gilman cries out in triumph. He vanishes into the depth, yet through this close encounter with him, you cling to some sense of where he is going and what he intends to do. Sir Gilman is determined to help you cross the deathless tempest, help see this mission through. Interesting. Sir Gilman has an aura trail that extends behind. Press B to snap at the end of the trial in an aura slash. Okay. Black screen. Game, please don't leave me. Ah, there we go. Determined to prove himself to you and the Nightwing, Sir Gilman emerges somewhere in the outer reach of the sea salt and calls out to you. Oh, we're actually having a minigame. Nice. We didn't have a minigame for a long time. Master Reader, if you can hear this knight, then he implores you on you now. Lend him your guidance. This knight's objective ought to be not far east of here. Today we shall bring peace to the embroiled sea. Know, however, that among his knights' brethren, the actions we are about to take are highly forbidden. But they are highly just. So thus Gilman sets forth to quell the storm that rages to the north. Traverse the reef. What? Oh, jump. Hark, yonder lie the foul spawn of unfathomed plurns, spoiling the sea with their wrath. Unfathomed plurns. Yes, go Tim. The sea titan once slain by the scribe under King Ors. Her brood lies dormant in the sea. Exile worms within these waters long have harbored these abominations, using them to warp passage through the downside's channels for any save this knight's own kind. Begone now from here, fiends. This night shall finish what the Under King Ors started. Banish the foul spawn. Which one, though? Oh, just this thingies here? Just those, right? Okay. He's... No, okay, I don't understand that. He's not slashing into the direction you are going into, so I'm not quite sure how this is functioning. Hold it right there, you traitorous slug. How dare you turn your back on this knight to your superior? Superior by rank no longer, for we fear no longer serve the Commonwealth. Last is knight checked. Here you hold no sway over this knight. Is this an indie game? What we are playing right now, Pyre is, yeah, you could say it's an indie game. It's made by the Supergiant Games team, which also developed Hades. But before Hades, there was... Nice, Tim, you got it. Before Hades, there was first Bastion, then Transistor, then Pyre, what we are playing right now, and then Hades. We already played Bastion on Story Sundays, we played Transistor on Story Sundays, and now we are playing Pyre at Story Sundays, and quite possibly we are going to play Hades. I'm not quite sure, because Hades is a very long game. I already played through, so maybe we are going to play the game that the German wizard was so kind to give to us after playing through Hades, after playing through Pyre. So yes, you could say that this is an indie game, yes indeed. Oh, and what have you done to the spawn? Have you no honor left at all? This knight has done which required doing. His honor cannot sink much lower anyhow. He figured this would be an ideal time to free himself from servitude to you. But why you, how dare to staunch the tempest of those Nightwings? The deluge reminds me of Mike from Monster Inc. Oh my gosh. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they kind of went for that theme. I can totally see what you're talking about. Oh my gosh, yes. Nice. Good Sir Deluge, this knight was born to dare. Now come and fight this knight if you so dare as well. Oh, Prior Hertz, banish him. This is an order. Okay. Don't know why that blinked. Banish the Pyre Hertz. Okay, whatever you are doing there, bro. 3 more. What now, Sir Delude? Shall you not face this knight yourself and leave the dirty work unto your charges? For fine Gilman, you wish to stand against your commander, then have it your way. Sir Marsh, Lady Seagrass to me, banish now this troublemaker. Sir Marsh, he is a worm knight duty-bound to serving Sir Deluge and the pirates. Yeah, same here, just no name. No actual character given there. Both of them. You are master of this night no longer, Sir Deluge, thus shatter your fraternal bounds. This knight would say it was an honor serving you, Sir Deluge, but that would be a bold-faced lie. Bold-faced lie. And yet another stain upon his blackened reputation, until we meet again. Well, wait, you lowly traitor. This knight will have your head, Gilman. Huh. Sir Gilman is now in our team, bro. As the day wears on, there is still no sign of the Worm Knight. Your companions grow restless, but then... Hail, this knight returns with newfound tales to tell and new scars to show for them. Sir Gilman is sopping wet and visibly shaking. He struggles to maintain decorum. He is, in short, the very image of a Worm Knight. When the game disses and burns its own characters, I love it. I love it. And more importantly, that little tempest ought no longer pose a threat for now. Behold! As if on cue, the deathless tempest begins to simmer and subside. Ooh. Nice. Would you look at that? He really did it. Of course this knight did it. Now, if it would be alright with you, this knight could really use some shut-eye. The Worm Knight then collapses in exhaustion. You and Hadwin help him up. Oh, damn. A deal's a deal, Sir Gilman. Welcome to the Nightwings. Huzzah! Sir Gilman joined the group. He also revealed a path north from you, for you. Bid him welcome. Deathless Tempest. You have not yet been to this region of the downside. Sir Gilman revealed a gap in the storm that seems safe enough to traverse. Yes. Deathless Tempest. Wow, that looks like the endgame area. With Sir Gilman's aid, you managed to breach the Tempest. You were true to your word, Worm. I shall give you that, but no word. We are stranded in this cursed storm. A most excellent question, and from one most fair. Tell me that once more, and I shall tie you in a knot. Ah, and from one most spirited as well. This knight was wise to side with ye. Oh my gosh, do we have a simp going on here? Sir Gilman simping for Jodariel. I'm here for this arc. Just, where do you turn from here? Answer the question now. Sir Gilman does no such thing, although he eventually does make note of a specific current that should lead you to the lands beyond. If I may, I can corroborate Sir Gilman's account. We are close to making landfall. Then let me be the first to say, let's go! You're on the verge of sailing across the Sea of Solace. Voyage on board. Say the Tariq. Aye, rookie, what is it? That loot you're always carrying around. You know how to play that thing, don't you? Why, I suppose I do. Good, cause I was thinking it's a little gloomy here and we could use a little tune to lighten up the mood. Know what I mean? Aye, then let me see what I can do. Oh, you can't hear it. There you go. Beautiful. Always. I like the art. I do too. Well, it's the art of music. Super Giant Games always has beautiful music. Sir Gilman claims the downside's northern landmass should be just beyond these borders.
The place where Plurna scuttled her foe, the doomed ship still resides. The Titan met her end on its prow, forsaken by tides. In death she leaves her stain on the place. The tempest never dies. Her final throes and shivers and
Like
shakes. 1,000 years gone by.
At last your wagon rumbles onto solid jagged ground. The land called Black Basin. Black grass, searing vapor, and strangling forest mark the forsaken lands that loom across the sea. The 8 scribes first discovered this, the northern landmass of the downside. Your fellow exiles unpack the wagon so you can take stock of how best to reach your destination. And with that, it says, my fellow friends, my fellow bats, it is time now to raid out. We played for 2 hours now, and with that, our story Sunday comes to an end. I hope everyone enjoyed today's stream. It was, as always, a very chill story Sunday. I appreciate you all being here. I will put the raid message out there so that everyone can copy that if you want to raid with me. And let's see who we are able to raid. Let's go over to a friend of mine, or if you guys have somebody else that you want to get raided, you can say that now. We have somebody. Otherwise, I will say right now, thank you all so much for being here today and for being a part of Story Sunday. Thank you for stream, so have a great night and hope you're feeling better. I do a little bit. Thank you for asking, Tim. And also thank you all so much for being here. Johnny here as well. I appreciate you being here as well today, and I hope that you also feel a little bit better today. As I said before, treat yourself today and take it easy. Thanks for the stream, so thank you so much for being here as well, Romir. I think... Oh wait, is who I wanted to raid not streaming anymore? Oh, he is. I was just... did not see it. Okay. So... with that, I'm going to start the countdown. We are always around 20 seconds off, but, well, there we go. As I said before, thank you all so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Maybe I should copy my own stream, my own raid message. And with that, I'm going to raid over there to Mothman. The pronouns are they, them, just so you know. And with that, we're going to raid over there. Bye bye!